What's up, Army? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
And I'm Zach.
Y'all know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture, y'all seen the thumbnail. You know exactly why y'all here. BTS, Stay, plus So What, Live. Permission to Dance. Vegas. Day-4.
I wasn't there.
So, Bob. I miss Vegas so
It was
much.
4 days?
I feel like it might have been more than 4 days, I felt like.
Oh, it was 2 weekends. It was multiple weekends.
Yeah, it was the 2 weekends and shit, but I miss Vegas, man, a lot. It could have been, just chilling with y'all, the Army vibe, and then just being with BTS, just kind of like in general and shit like that too. I think, you know what I mean?
All of it was a while.
Yeah, but we can talk about that a little bit more when we're done. Let's jump into this. I really just felt like hearing Stay. So what just kind of was a sprinkle on top of what I wanted.
Damn.
I know every show has an end. Hey, but like he said, what if we can stay like this forever? Please sing with us. Okay, come on. Hey. I don't know the yes and I so
This one, Jen had the drum on his hand when he was out.
What happened? You are, I know you always stay. 저 구름 위치 나가 자리에 stay. 마른이 줄로 너한테 대화해 stay. Stay. Always. Yeah, no,
No, that's what I think it is. You always stay. Fuck yeah.
From now on, we will do two jump for a shot for you ready? So
That's a great transition.
일들이 싫대, 누구 쉬고만 싫대, 그들의 고통을
Hey.
비패, 모두 내게 몰아칠 때, 어떡하긴 어떡해, 답은 하나밖에 없게, 덤비고 달려보다 교수, rock, sugar. 내 마음대로 되는 건 없고, 숨을 놓으면 더더욱 없어, 이미 흉삼이 던져지지, 그걸 내가 틀려가겠지,
Please go guards
네가
on.
만들어낸 상상에는 무엇보다 고고 조지 말을 쳐다 소리쳐 봐. So 그 속에 빠져있지만 경계선 위에서 위태로 다 해도 못보다는 바람을 가는 자 이런 바보같이 멍청이 가리니 시수하는 그 속에 We just go 멈춰서 고민하지마
V looks so intrigued with the gun. Oh shit. Okay, hit Laker dunks or forces on. Well, Arm had them Jones on too.
With the John dunks.
Them Jones, I thought he had some Travis Scott Jones in a different color or something.
Those ones are the first dunks. A couple of them had dunks on.
Mm-hmm. Now we're getting some bread. JK had the red Jones on. No, Yugi did. Yugi had the red Jones on with the jumper on. So one thing too, obviously, like we know how good of like performers they are. Seeing them live, like they really know how to work a crowd. Like, you know, to be engaging. They was making sure every section of like, I felt like the whole like stadium was like getting loved and shit like that. Talking to not only like the women but the men that was there too. When V and them was like, yo fellas, like, you know what I mean, like, what's up? Like, it's just so engaging. Obviously the joint when they go around on the thing, and you know, it was like kind of showing everybody love, the wave, you know, everybody lights syncing up and being able to like, you know, showcase stuff. Them panning in on fans, they had like the signs to show everybody that like worked really hard, you know, to show off the signs and everything. I think that's one of the things that I'm not gonna say threw me off the most about the concert was like, I feel like a lot of artists like try to just come in and come out of concerts, so you, like it almost can just get it done. Mm-hmm. They took like so much time and so much care with like making sure everybody had like an experience. Yeah. And it's one of those things where if you go to one BTS concert, like you're gonna want to continue to just keep going to more. And not only just them, like Army was so engaging. Like I've been to some concerts, and after you're done, sometimes you don't even want to fucking look at people or speak to people. Like after y'all done. Yeah. Army, the vibe almost was like, yo, where the after party at?
It's like a concert outside right afterwards.
Yeah. Shout out to all the like to literally everybody that was showing love, but to the women in particular, like they made us feel so good at the concert. Just like, yo, like it's good to see black men, you know, supporting this and everything too and shit like that. So it's just like that was the main thing. Like a lot of women kept saying when they ran into us was just like, yo, just seeing black men supporting this is like kind of, you know, it's not like it's a game changer, but I'm pretty sure it feels good, just because, you know, they clearly make music for everybody, but, you know, in most cases, sometimes we maybe not the demo particularly, but, you know, they make music for the healing, so it's for everybody. But, no, that was my takeaway. I kept thinking about, ironically, Vegas, just looking at this.
Definitely agree. Performance is a vibe. Love how they interact with the crowd, and they always, like you said, they make sure the crowd is engaged. Definitely was one of their most chill performances, and that's probably when I love BTS the most, is when they're just loose on stage. Pause. That whole statement sounded crazy. I like when they can just be themselves and sing with the crowd and enjoy themselves. The transition between the two songs is definitely fire. Definitely was something that if you peeped it. Like at the concert, you would know. But here it helps you because they have it labeled, so it kind of helps. Other than that, transition was fire. I love this performance. Love when they picked up the smoke guns as well. I like this performance. I love BTS performances like this.
Yeah, and they did a good job at the concert of nailing like choreography and snapping, but also being lighthearted at times and like kind of like having fun like this to where, you know, it's hearing like JK hit a high note is something that you definitely want to see in person. But seeing them joke around and play is almost just on top of that bucket list as well. Like they was fucking with Jim and to the point like he couldn't kind of get off how he wanted to get off on like one of the Johns. But like it's a moment where like you know you will remember that just being there. Shit like this, like them playing around like that and shit, just dope.
And it's memory for fans as well.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to Jim too, man. Like I said, the hand rape just reminded me of like you know. Of how much he was trying to do out there while also like you know being injured and shit and limited to what he can do. He still with one hand he had his like messed up hand holding the gun underneath there trying to like shoot into the crowd and everything.
Like a mitten.
Yeah, whoever his stylist is funny. You gonna put the same cloth mitten.
I get it.
I get it. I respect it. Just decent, man. We probably gonna have more of these, especially for like. We can get the whole Vegas panel.
Do a recap or a reminder.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. Those was good times, man. And that was a great weekend, man. I'm just never going to forget how, like, you know, the energy that was there and shit from there. I can't wait till the next one. Imagine they next show going to go crazy. I want to know where they all going to be at. Because last time they was like, man, we just staying on the West Coast. Imagine they was in Atlanta.
You got to do the whole states. You gotta do like a worldwide tour.
They probably like, some of these states don't. I ain't gonna say states don't deserve it. I do feel. See, that's some. I don't want to come off sounding crazy.
Some people are gonna say like, what states have the stadiums large enough?
Exactly, to where it's just like Vegas and LA like kind of made sense and shit like that.
I kind of feel like we can do it here in Philly if it was at Allegiant. It would just be outside.
Madison Square Garden.
So it's not that difficult to sell out Madison.
Everybody start doing that shit. Kevin Hart sell that shit up.
Yeah. Music wise is easy. Comedian wise, they said it's difficult.
Hove did that shit. What venue? What's the hugest venue on the eastern side of everything now? That's what I'm saying. It ain't like in Atlanta or some shit down there.
Mercedes-Benz.
Texas.
It depends on if they want to do indoor or outdoor. So outdoor, it'd be like Miami Stadium, Hard Rock Stadium.
Seeing them in Miami would be go hard. Cause I'm selfishly trying to also be wherever they at for like a week. I'd rather be at Miami for a week than New York.
Definitely, 100%.
Yeah, like that's why I keep throwing Atlanta out there because it's like Atlanta always cool to kind of just go to and shit. Texas, I wouldn't have an issue kind of like being out there for like a week.
Kind of other places.
You want to chill in Chicago for a week? Old block. Let us know in the comments though, like what y'all would do, because clearly, like you know, obviously for particular reasons, they because I think when they did the Permission to Dance, most of it was in Seoul, and then they did the LA joint, and they did Vegas. So like that kind of made sense because it's kind of all right there, and they did it enough to where like you said, Vegas was 2 weekends. I feel like LA was 2 weekends.
I think that was 2 weekends as well.
Yeah, so they definitely made it to where like, yo, we're gonna be here, fly out, and
y'all have time to chill and enjoy your time. Just don't rush.
Yeah, because and the only reason I'm asking those questions because like if you did LA and you did Vegas and you wanted to quote unquote reach the East, what would you do? Like would you go to Midwest? I'm not trying to see them in fucking St. Louis or something. I want BTS protected. Wisconsin, somewhere out Wisconsin.
I'm gonna go to St. Louis.
Nah, man, I'm not having BTS go. They're gonna have me strapped, trying to make sure they got through.
Definitely go to Chicago.
They've
already been to Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago got the nicer part. Should be out there all the time.
Yeah. New York.
JK just had his New York run out there and shit. Not Madison Square Garden, at Times Square.
For some reason, if they don't come to Philadelphia, I can see them going to like Baltimore, DC, just to be out there and just try to get that whole Maryland, Pennsylvania,
the
Ohio,
whole DMV, and then some people from PA.
Virginia, I could see Miami, Atlanta, Dallas, or Houston. I can see them doing both of them, Dallas and Houston.
I'd rather go to Houston. Respectfully.
New Orleans.
No shade. If New Orleans can get a show, Philly can get.
Yeah.
Like they got a Superdome, like you said, Allegiant. Was big as shit. I feel like WrestleMania about to be here, dog.
That's
So
what
I
I'm
feel
saying.
like
They can do it here. It just has to be outdoors.
he said WrestleMania gonna be in Lincoln Financial Field.
Mm-hmm.
Man, imagine if they did a joint on Lincoln Financial. How many seats do Lincoln Financial Field sit? Sorry, Redeemers, we doing this in real time. Largest football stadiums in the U.S. Michigan Stadium, the Big House. Has a capacity of over 107,000.
Oh, Michigan, Joe. The link, 67,594.
Soldier Field, that's Chicago. That's the smallest stadium.
For real?
Smallest NFL stadium. Their capacity is 61,000. Ironically, the biggest capacity football stadium.
We can have that link. 65 at Allegiant, 67.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, then that makes sense. Yeah. So basically, we talking about the link because that's our our football stadium. Allegiant was the stadium that, ironically, they're at right here, and it literally sits around the same amount of people and shit. So yeah, I guess that would just be up to them. I definitely get why they target certain places though and shit. Because if you say come to LA, you almost can. I'm not gonna say force people, but you can almost make the whole people that live on the West Coast just come there. They're too big to have a show and be like, yo, we about to go to LA, San Francisco, Oakland.
That way.
Yeah, that's probably more. That probably makes more sense that they do that. Because if they do it in like MetLife, because that's still in New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
So like they get the New York crowd, you get the Jersey crowd, you get the people from PA, you get the people from New England that'll probably drive or come down. You'll probably get people still from the DMV that will like go up there, and some people, if they just want to go somewhere else, I think might like pay just to be in a different show. Damn. But yeah, y'all, sorry y'all, that whole last part turned into geography class. But no, we just like thinking things out because we loved our experience from when we went here before. Whatever they got going on when they come back, because I really wish we could have went to the Yugi stuff when he was doing everything. We're gonna be vlogging and doing everything for whatever next event they got that comes out in 2025. So, you know, hopefully we're all still around for that. I don't want plan too far ahead. I'm glad I woke up today. More content like this coming soon. I hope y'all feel good. Love y'all. I'ma holla at y'all. Peace.